What? Really?
Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.
Hey there, it's Virginia. Welcome back to another video. So today's video is kind of crazy. It's definitely going to be a long one, so I'm going to have to speak super quickly and not talk a lot because I like to talk a lot, but there's a lot of things to talk about, so I can't talk that much and I'm already talking a lot. Anyways, I mentioned in my previous clothing thrift haul that I went to a warehouse sale in downtown Nashville, Tennessee, and they just had a surplus of donations once donation centers opened back up. So they had this big warehouse sale a couple weekends in a row. So my mom and I went, and actually my dad tagged along with us, but thrifting is not as much of his thing, but he did get a few things for himself. So today's video is going to be all of the things, mainly like home decor and objects that I got there. The sale that we went with was $25 for everything that you could fit in a shopping cart, which was an insane deal. And basically we immediately found a few things that basically just paid for the whole trip. So it was really cool experience. So today's video is going to be the haul for that. I did get some clothes and those were already hauled in a previous video, but today I have some home decor, I have some DIY supplies, I have just some miscellaneous things, so I'm gonna get started with everything that we got. And there's literally so much, this isn't even all of it because I can't remember all of it, but I tried to remember, what there was. So there's the clothing in the other video, and then we got a bunch of extension cords that, probably just one of those costs like $20, so that already just paid for the whole trip. We got some Christmas lights, which my dad has already put up on our deck, and they look so nice in the evening. We also found a couple of snowflake Christmas lights that you can put on the side of a building or something. We'll probably have those on the roof come the next Christmas season. And we also got a coffee maker, and this is perfect because ours actually just broke. So it was super lucky that we found one that worked. On to the next category of things, which I'm calling my creativity category. I have a lot of stuff and I'm very excited about this. So the first thing I got was a little tie-dye kit, except for it was just the box and some leftover dye. And tie-dye is a huge thing right now. There's a little bit left, so I don't know if I'm ever actually going to use this, but I figured since it is something that I do want to try, might as well use this dye that never got used up. There's just so much random stuff, I'm just going to be going super quickly through this. So the next things I got were some rope. This one looks a little bit more like it would be more for practical use. This one could be decorative. This kind of rope is kind of a popular decorative piece now. I've seen this kind of rope wrapped around jars and bins, and I've seen a lot of people do DIYs with rope like this. And it's also nice and strong. This would be a good handle for something if I ever needed it. Next, my mom found some of these little glass bead things that you can use to decorate stuff, so she grabbed these. Actually, the very first things that I found were a bunch of vines, and they're not exactly the kind of trendy vines that you see people decorating with right now, that they just hang on their wall. They actually have a stem that they're connected to, and these are of course fake vines. But because they are so trendy, I decided to get them in case I ever wanted to decorate with them. And there's a lot here, so I got 5 of these bushels of vines along with a bouquet of fake flowers, because actually recently I got together with a few friends and we just made some flower crowns, so it was might as well get some more for decorating purposes, or if we want to do something similar to that in the future. I've gotten into journaling recently, and I also like watching bullet journal videos, and a lot of people use stamps in those, so I don't know if I'm ever going to actually use these stamp kits. I don't know if they really work well, but I got this stamp kit of the alphabet that has red ink, gold ink, and black ink. And then I got another stamp kit that also has the alphabet. It also has just a few things like happy birthday, special day. There's also the ink, some brush pens, but I don't know, I haven't tried these out to see if they've dried out or not, and some colored pencils. And this comes in this cool clear little case, and even if neither of these work or I don't use them, I can always donate them back to Goodwill. And honestly, I really like this clear case. I think this would be a great way to store crafting supplies, because I do kind of have a lot. I'm kind of the person that hoards stuff, in case I could use them for something in the future. But recently I have actually started using the things I've been hoarding, so I've been just on kind of like a creative kick. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some use out of these, and if not, it's okay. It didn't really cost me anything. Next, I got this canvas, and this is actually like in saran wrap, like it hasn't been opened. I actually thought it was a blank canvas at first, and I could use it for that if I wanted to. Or I guess I could like paint over this or just use this as decoration. I don't really know. But I figured since there is like a blank side to the canvas, I could use this. I also got this like wooden tray, and this is actually the back of a like puzzle that you like put in here, like kids. I don't know if anybody else had those kinds of puzzles, but I mean the pieces were long gone. I have no idea where these were. But I could use this either as just like a tray to put on a table, because we are gonna have like a dining room table in my dorm next year. If we wanted to put like napkins and salt and pepper and like stuff here, I could do that. I could also just like decorate it, maybe put some pictures in here, make it like kind of like a collage photo board. Like I said, there's just a possibility that I could make something out of this, so I grabbed it. This is actually the box that the tie-dye kit came in, but in here I have shoved this I Heart Chicago decal, and I've only been to Chicago once, but I did really enjoy it. It looks like this, and I don't know if I'll ever like put it anywhere, but I do just love like big cities and like stuff like that. So I grabbed this, and then in here I just have shoved a bunch of like scrap of paper that I found, because there was a lot, and it was like, you know what, might as well grab this. I can use it in the future. Like, look how pretty that is. Very pretty. The last things I got that I have in my creativity category are some notebooks and journals. So I got this really pretty composition book, and this is brand new. It's got like gold, it says notes in gold, and it has like this nice flexible material, but it's not like weak, and it's brand new. Like I said, I actually started using this. This is my new journal for right now. And then I also got 3 composition books. They're actually not very much used. Like the covers are like, obviously like somebody used these for school and then didn't use much of them. I just got these because I know I can use them, and I know that it will cost me less, but it will also cost the earth less, and I can also decorate these if I want. So yeah. And I also got another like notebook for school, and this one, I mean, like, I hope I can use it for school, but it's kind of falling apart, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to tear this out for the loose leaf, but here we have. The next category of this thrift haul is home decor, so I'm gonna get started with this big, beautiful mirror. I actually have a mirror in my room that has this same like gold finish on it, and it's just a nice circle mirror with the like stars. Would you say this is a flower? Would you say it's a star? I don't know, but there is the camera. Hello. So this is just a beautiful mirror that I might use to decorate my room. I could use to decorate my dorm. I also found another beautiful mirror, and this one looks like it's 8 by 10, and it has this beautiful frame around it. And for years I've actually had like a really cheap dollar store mirror that's about this size that I've been using for my makeup, and I'd wanted to paint it white for the longest time and I never did it. But here I found this beautiful white mirror that actually is very similar to the mirror I already have in my room, the way that it has this like swirly detail. But I just think this is beautiful. It is pretty heavy, but you know, it's pretty sturdy. Like, it's not gonna fall down if I have it propped up against my windowsill, which is where I have the other mirror. And then the rest of the home decor is kind of like containery things. So this is something that my mom found. It is just this bucket that has this kind of silver, I don't know what this like kind of material design finish is called, but I've seen stuff like this all over like Home Goods and Hobby Lobby, Big Lots, like stuff like that. And there's this pretty rope handle. There's actually a wire in it so you can shape it, and then on the side it says grateful, thankful, blessed. And my mom got this to use for gardening. She also found this pretty little basket, and it's a circle at the top but a square base, and it's got a nice handle. And then I have another big old bucket of decor. So the first thing is this gold star basket. I think this is so pretty. It could be used as a decoration. It can be used for functionality. I just think it's beautiful. I found this little box and I wasn't sure if I wanted it. Like, I thought it was pretty, but it doesn't match my room at home, and I didn't know what I would use it for, but I put it back and I just like was like, no, I really do like this. I think it's so pretty, and it's just kind of ornate. You can tell that it's old, but it's just a beautiful design. It's got a nice handle on it, and then it has a little clasp, and then you open it up and there's just a box in there. So I think I might take this to my dorm, since I'll have my own bathroom, and I could probably put just a few goodies in here. I don't really know, but I just thought this was so beautiful, and I just really loved it. Next, I got a few picture frames. So I got this gold one for a specific purpose. There's a couple pictures of my sister and I, like with our graduation photos, on our like mantle above the fireplace, and then there's another picture of my brother. My sister and I's pictures are in matching gold frames, but my brother's is in this really cheap like silver frame, and this gold frame looks very similar to the type of frame that my sister and I's pictures are in. So I got this to switch out his picture and make them all match a little more. I also got another frame, and this looks like it's brand new from Kirkland's because it still has the insert. It looks like it was originally $8, which isn't like an insane price, but also it's more expensive than, I don't know, like probably a penny. That's like, if I divided all the things that we got, probably a penny. Next is this super pretty gold bird cage. Clearly gold is the theme of the home decor. And I got this, and it actually had like some artificial like grapes and stuff in it. I don't really know, but I didn't like it, so I left that stuff there. It opens up and it's just so pretty. And what's funny is I like showed this to my mom and I asked her if she wanted it, and she was like, no, like I don't really care for it, but you can get it if you want to. So I did, and then when we got home and unpacked stuff, she immediately found a place on like top of the bookshelf for us to display this. So it was kind of funny because she was like, no, I don't want that, I don't need it. And then she immediately, like, it was one of the first things that she went and like displayed. I mean, this is just so beautiful. Imagine like an artificial like plant in here or something. Like even having this hanging and maybe having like the vines hang down from that, I think that would be beautiful. Next, I got this big gold tin. It's kind of noisy. I don't really know what I'm going to use this for. This could be something I could bring to my dorm and put like blankets in, or it could even be like a planter. Like put a plant pot in here. I just thought it was very pretty, and it's really lightweight, and yeah, I mean, it's just a big old gold tin. And then there's also a couple things that I don't have with me right now, and one of them is a table stand that is also gold, but we'll probably be repainting it. It didn't come with a tabletop, but my mom put an old microwave tray on top of it and just made a really nice and simple outdoor table. And then one of my favorite things that we found that day was this beautiful sun home decoration, and we'll probably have to give it a fresh coat of paint, but I just think it is absolutely beautiful, and I just love it. Something else that we got that I forgot to mention is this little gold baby statue, and he's missing his trumpet, but it's still a little pretty ornament for our flower bed. The next few items are ones that I will be taking with me to my dorm in the fall, and the first one is this little shower caddy. There are actually a few of these, and I did grab a couple, and I'm actually already using one of them in my room to like hang up some perfumes. And I don't know if this will be like the bathroom thing that I use because it's kind of small, but I figured I would grab it in case I could use it. And these actually already had the original tag on them, so that's pretty cool. There's also this little box of LED fairy lights, but they're little Christmas shaped. So even though I probably won't be spending like the Christmas in the dorms this year because I think we're going online after Thanksgiving, this would be still a cute thing to decorate in my dorm or even at home during the Christmas season. The next thing I got is actually a super awesome find. It's like super clean and like soft and in good shape for what you would find like donated in a big bin of stuff, but it's actually a rug, and it's kind of plain, kind of bland, kind of neutral, but it is actually pretty soft and will be a good thing to have in my dorm just to have, you know, a barrier between us and like the cold hard floor. And then the next couple of things are actually like, I probably didn't need both of these, but they were both there, so I figured I might as well. The first one is this calendar whiteboard, and as you can see, I've already been using this and I actually really like it, and it has just a little bit of cork at the end if I want to like hang up memories from the month. So I think I am going to be taking this to the dorm and either put it in my room like by my desk, or I can put it in our common room so all of us can write on it. And I got another one. This one is half corkboard and half whiteboard. As you can see, I was doodling on it. This is the Goodwill logo. This I actually was going to purchase from Amazon at the beginning of the school year. I didn't, and I'm so glad that I did not, because I actually did not have space for it. But we're gonna have more space in our dorm next year, and like I said, we'll have a common room. So this is another thing that either I could put in my own bedroom, or I can put it on the common room, or we could even put it on our door and like pin things up, draw things on the whiteboard. And it actually also came with a couple of magnets and some push pins, even though I definitely have like enough push pins already. Yeah, super cool, super awesome find. Like, I'm so glad that I was able to find this used instead of having to order a brand new one from Amazon, because if there's one that already exists, might as well use it. Alright, and we've made it into the last category, which I have titled Miscellaneous. And the first item is a brand new pair of shoes that came in the box. The original receipt was in it, and it was $24.98, which I remind you was the price of everything that we bought collectively. And they are these really cute little black booties. They're by the brand Hot Tomato, and they fit me. Like, they're size 7, they're my shoe size. I have worn them around a little bit, and they are really comfortable even though they're heels. So this is something that I might take to college with me and wear around in the fall, because they are just so cute. And I mean, just what pure luck that I found, actually that my mom found these really cute boots that both of us can wear, because we're both a size 7. And like I said, I already hauled the clothes that I got, and that's in a separate video that I will have in the iCard at some point during this video. And then we truly have the miscellaneous things. So the first thing is actually super cool. It is a collection of like different kinds of gems, and they're actually labeled in there, so I do know what each one is. I don't know that I'll keep these in this box. I might use the box for something else because it is like a great organizer thing. It's got a nice lid that can clasp. I already have like a little shelf of like gems and rocks because I just think they're so pretty. And it'd be cool to, you know, add a few of these to that and then be able to use this container for organizing something else, or maybe like using this to move my jewelry when I move into college. Next miscellaneous thing is some streamers. My friend group like uses these to decorate when we have like a birthday in our group. So there's like multiple times we've gone out and bought streamers and then tucked them under like the ceiling tiles and like decorated rooms for somebody's birthday. So this will be good to have for next year. This is super random, but like they're little just like kebab skewers. Like, we can use this for food. This one is so fun. I love it. I think it's so cute. It is this 500-piece puzzle, and the design is candy jars. I think that's so cute. I think the box is cute. This will be really fun to do, I think. I got this really pretty reusable bag. I mean, some people may not think it's really pretty, but it's just a nice green canvas bag, and it says the Nashville Farmers Market on there. And it also has like a little pocket you could like put your phone or wallet in. But you know, reusable bags are great to have, and they're also super helpful when you're moving. And then this is really random, but it's like super good quality, super sturdy. It's this gold Estee Lauder box. So this was clearly used for like packaging or something, but this could be used for like, honestly, decoration, because it is just so pretty, but also like wrapping a gift or a present in the holidays. We also got this really nice blue lawn chair that is dirty right now because we've been using it, but yeah, another great thing that we found. And then the last thing I have in this video, I saved for last because I think it is so cool, and it is this old vintage book. It is a Bible picture ABC book, and the front picture actually fell off when I picked it up, but I do have it on the inside, and it is just a picture of Jesus with his sheep. I don't know if I'm gonna try to like adhere that back onto it because I don't want to, you know, mess with this really cool artifact. And then in the front cover it says, "Happy birthday to Lou from Grandma and Grandpa, 1948." And it's just a little book of Bible stories and pictures to go with them. And I just thought this was so cool because I am a practicing Christian, but I'm also like a history student, and that's just so amazing seeing a handwritten note from 1948 for a little kid's birthday. Like, the people who wrote this book were probably alive during the like Spanish-American War and like the Gilded Age. Like, isn't that just amazing to think about? I think that's so cool, and I just think that this is really special. So I kept it. I don't know, I haven't like flipped through it and looked at it yet, but I just think that this is just such a cool little piece of life, you know, that I just found in a bin at Goodwill. Like, there's just so much story to be told with this. Anyways, that is this huge thrift haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I had to speed through everything, but there's just so much stuff that I will never get this video like edited and uploaded if I didn't speed through it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what your favorite thing that I got is. I mean, I can't even choose. Like, the boots are awesome. I love that I found the exact like whiteboard corkboard that I wanted to get off of Amazon. I love all of the creativity things that I got. That sun is just beautiful. Just like, there's just so much good stuff, and we got it all for $25. Like, how incredible is that? I don't have anything else to say, so if you want to see more videos from me, you can subscribe below, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!